everyone. Hi, good morning. It's Tori back again. It's been a while. I'm here with my husband. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
We have not been recording videos for a while, even though I'm sure you probably just saw the video from Sejong. We were buying an apartment, which took like a month and a half and was very stressful and very busy. But finally we have some free time, even though we're also supposed to be moving within like a month. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. So today I'm actually making a video about kind of the differences in cafe culture between like Korea and the UK or just other countries, and why I think that is, my own personal theory about it. So we've come to this place called Road 1950. It's in Dangjin. It's a massive place. I don't think you could call it a cafe because it's huge. It's got a mall. It's got like an area that seems to be like for bringing your dog. It's on the beach. It's got nice views, although the air quality is not great today, so we'll see how the views are. It's got a cafe, but it also seems to have like food, like burgers and pizza. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's really a cafe. They're quite loose with the word cafe here. It's like if it serves an Americano, you can call it a cafe. But anyway, yeah, like it's got this 1950s America theme, right?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of cafes in Korea have like theming, and that theming runs really strong because there's so much competition for cafes here, and I'll get into a lot of reasons of why that is and why the theming is so important. A lot of it is to do with like Koreans love to take pictures, they love Instagram, and every cafe, even like the tiny little ones with like 5 chairs in them, they will have like a photo spot somewhere in the cafe because it's so important for like marketing and competition. So yeah, let's take a look around this absolutely massive place and go see what they have for us. Okay, so I got a chocolate latte, and look at all that cream. Oh, so good. We got a huge slice of chocolate cake. We got this sort of like bow-shaped pastry, which looked really interesting. We got a chocolate croissant, and my husband got his usual, which is an Americano. Hi. So I'll try it and I'll let you know about the taste, because one thing about cafes in Korea is the taste of the goods is not necessarily the reason you come. Like, people come for the photo spot and people come to hang out with their friends. They don't necessarily come because the food is good. They come because the food looks good on camera. So yeah, but again, I'll talk about all of that later. I'm a little bit hungry right now, so let me eat and then I will talk and explain all of my thoughts about some of the differences and why I think they are. Hey, hi, hello, I have eaten. So I can now talk a little bit more about cafe culture in Korea. So my husband was just making a really good point to me that, so in the UK, we have parks everywhere. We have public benches everywhere. There are places you can go just to be out of your house and just enjoy being outside. Our weather tends to be less extreme. Like, obviously we have rain, but you know, summer we only get a few weeks of really, really hot weather. Winter, put on a big coat, you can do it, right? But in Korea, the weather is so extreme. You don't want to be outside for like at least 8 months of the year. That's like, it's so bad. Like, we get 5 months of humidity and just awful heat. And then we get like 5 months of absolute freezing cold. And you get like 2 months in the whole year that are actually like decent, right? So where do Koreans go to hang out? Sometimes they go to their apartments, but the apartments also tend to be pretty small, especially if you're younger. It's not as common to invite your friends over to hang out at your place as it is like in the UK. So where do you go? Cafes. Cafe culture became huge here because it's one of the few places you can go and just like hang out and relax and be away from the weather, but also out of your house, right? People will spend the whole day in the cafe or with their computer and just working away. They'll hang out with their friends here. So cafes have sort of become, I feel like, what parks and a lot of other public spaces are in the UK, is where you go to be out, to be with your friends, and to relax. And so that's why there are so many cafes everywhere. They're kind of needed because people need somewhere to go, right? And also you find that a lot of older people, they're sort of pushed out of their jobs when they get to like 65, isn't it? Like the retirement age is 65.
Pardon?
The retirement age is 65.
60.
60? So then they get pushed out of their job. And how do they make money? A lot of them will open a cafe or like open a fried chicken place. So you get a lot of cafes from that. But also, I think another thing is Korea is very looks based. Instagram is huge here. I mean, it's huge in every place, but taking your Instagram pictures, like at least compared to what I remember from the UK, I haven't really lived in the UK since before COVID, but from what I remember in the UK, there were people taking pictures, there were people doing their Instagram stuff, but like here, everywhere you go, every cafe, every store, every little street, or not every street, but like a lot of areas, there will be like dedicated photo spots, because taking pictures and putting them on your Instagram is like a huge thing here, right? So all of these cafes, they have big themes, and it's all about like going viral and taking the best picture of your little bow-shaped pastry, or taking the picture of the view, or taking a picture of the cute photo spot. So cafe culture is big because where else can you go? And then the cafes do these huge, they're always trying to outdo each other with their themes and the look of their cakes and their pastries, because that's how they get the word out. Like in the UK, a cafe or a bakery is successful because it's yummy or because it's cheap, or both. But here it's like, which one can you take the best picture at? And so those are just kind of my thoughts on some of the differences. Sorry if I'm kind of rambling. I've been trying to record this part of the video for I've had a couple of tries at it, but I keep like tripping over my words. But yeah, I think that's mostly it. It's away from the weather. It's somewhere you can relax all day. And the cafes know that and try to obviously make as much money as they can. And they do that by their theming. You can't actually see much of the theme here right now. They're like theming and yeah, amazing views. That makes it really nice. Like, it's so, like, if my husband and I want to go out for the day, all we have to do is like search cafes and just see what the famous ones are within like a drivable distance. This one was like 40 minutes from our house, and it gives us so many options. Like, would you guys even like just to see like a cafe series of us just going to different nicely placed themed cafes? Like, I think there's like so many, not even just in Seoul. This one's in Dangjin, which is like nowhere near Seoul. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video, just talk about some of the differences. There's just so many cafes here, and they all do such different things, but kind of in the same way. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. I hope they made sense to you. I'm kind of rambling. I haven't been on camera for a while. But yeah, let me go out and show you the rest of the view. Okay, hello. We had some fun taking some pictures, and I've just seen they've got some British icons here. I don't know if they're specifically just British, but I definitely remember them from growing up. We've got the bananas in their pajamas. Honey, do you recognize these?
No.
You don't know them? These are the bananas in pajamas. And then over here, we've got Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. And I guarantee you, if I was small enough, I absolutely would be sitting in both of these. Thank you. They're like children's TV shows.
Ah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna keep walking around a bit.
Okay.
There's also the mall that I want to go see. I'm sure it's probably not like a massive mall, but I'm never going to turn down the opportunity to spend money. Do you have my bag?
Yes.
Oh yes, he does. Okay. I gave it to him while I was taking pictures. I think a lot of people were laughing at me while I was trying to take my pictures, but you know what? It's fine. I had fun. That's the important thing. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what it is. There was like a photo booth thing there with Spider-Man on top, but we're not sure like if you have to pay for it or not, and we don't really want to do that. So we're just gonna keep walking around a little bit. There's like a lighthouse thing. Wait, oh my god. So this is like the little lighthouse. We're not sure what the purpose of it is. This is like extended parking because this is how busy it gets. But I think it's not going to be that busy today because, or at least not for an hour or two, because like I said, the air quality isn't great. I don't know what they're building. We don't know if these are like Airbnbs, if these are like storage or something. I don't think it's a warehouse. I think maybe an Airbnb. You might be right about that. Yeah, too pretty to be a warehouse. And there's the mall that we might go have a look at. Yes. Should we go see? Is it open? Yes. We're going to go see. That's the cafe, and then this is the mall. I'm just wondering, like, what... It looks very small to be a mall, right? So we'll see what's actually in it. And I think we're going to take a little walk on the beach. I'm not sure how long for. It's still a little bit cold at the moment. But yeah, let's go. There's a cat, there's a cat, there's a cat, there's a cat. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. You're really cute. I love you. Do you want to come home with me? Unfortunately, I am not allowed any more cats. Am I? Can I have more cats?
It depends.
On?
Yeah, I can't guarantee.
So that means no. Okay, so this is a perfect example of them just having random photo spots everywhere. So this area, ooh, look, very pretty. I'm going to take a picture here, but it's literally just in the doorway of this tiny little mall. Like, what is the purpose? There's none, right? It's just for being pretty. Okay, hello. I didn't record in the mall because it was very quiet. It wasn't really a mall. It was like one store. And there's lots of really nice stuff in there. The only problem was it's free size, which is Korean for we only have one size and it's tiny. Which means, unfortunately, nothing fits me because I am both tall and chubby and I have big boobs. So literally nothing fit me. And there were so many things I wanted. There was like these really cute pink trousers and this really pretty dress, but none of it would fit me. So we just got some socks. My husband treated me to some very cute socks that I'll show you in the car. We're going to drive down to a different beach. Because we're not actually sure how to get down to the beach from here. So we're going to drive to another beach, have a little walk along that.
Or we can just try to find it.
Try to find it? Yeah. Okay. We're going to have a wander and see if we can find the beach. And I'll show you my socks when I'm in the car. Yeah, very exciting purchase, some socks. But they made me happy because they're all cute. So, yeah. Okay, hi, hello. We found our way down. It was actually like directly behind the mall. So we come down to the beach. Which is very nice, but I did twist my ankle a little bit. There's lots of like old planks as for decoration, as like the road, I guess, the path. But unfortunately, they're kind of old planks and they're like not evenly placed in some places. And my foot slipped where part of one had rotted away. And it's also the ankle that I've had surgery on. So, ow. But we've come to the beach and it's very pretty. The only problem is because the air quality isn't very good today. It's a bit cloudier than it would be, but still very nice. Oh, look, and it's the bridge that I hate. I don't know if you can see it. I can just about see it with my eyes. It's a very, very, very long bridge that goes. This is actually like the ocean, but that goes along. You can sort of see some buildings there. There. And I don't know what it is. I think I've seen too many videos of bridges collapsing that whenever I go across a bridge now, I'm convinced I'm going to die. And I hate this bridge because look how long it is. The other bridge I really don't like is the one, there's one we have to go across the Hang River whenever we go into Seoul. And the other one is the one going to Incheon for the airport. Just Korea has just too many long bridges. Anyway, sorry, that's like completely unrelated. But yeah, I'm all over the place today. Well, what is different? You know, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm very all over the place. So hi, welcome back. Hope you missed me. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a walk along the beach. I'm not sure how long for because, like I said, I did twist my ankle and it does actually kind of hurt. We're going to take a little walk. One thing that's quite nice about this area is even though they've got this big famous cafe, the actual area around it is all like fishing villages. So it's actually not that crowded here. And the cafe still isn't that crowded. So yeah. We're gonna take a nice little walk. I probably should have worn a mask because of the air quality, but I'm sure I'll be fine just for an hour or so. Hello, hi, my hair's a mess because of the wind. We're going to walk along to the next set of stairs. Oh my God, my hair. We're going to walk along to the next set of stairs and then we're going to head back to the car. Yeah, I keep tripping. It's not just that one place. I've slipped like 3 more times since then. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I didn't sleep well. I blame my cat. So my husband has now treated me like a toddler. It's like... Okay. So yeah, I am being treated like a baby because I keep falling over.
Be careful. Rock.
Like that. So
You just stop. You just need to stop and talk, okay?
I don't know if you can hear him, but he's saying I need to just like stop and talk and then walk after filming. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna keep walking along the beach. There's stairs just ahead, and then I think we're gonna wrap up because clearly I'm not my best today. Okay, hi, hello. We're back in the car now. My ankle is feeling a bit better. I'm probably just not going to walk much more today, although we are going to go get my hair cut. It's a lot longer than I usually like it. I'm going to get it cut to just about like here, like just a few centimeters. Like I don't want it really, really short. Anyway, let me show you my sockies. I got these cute little teddy bear ones, and I got these little grey cat ones, and these little orange cat ones. They're very similar. My husband actually got them for me. So thank you, Jaehyun. They were like 3 for 10,000 won, which is like £7, which not bad. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go home now. Like I said, that mall was really cute. You just have to be smaller than me to be able to wear the clothes there. There was a bag I really wanted. It had a cat on it, but my husband convinced me I didn't actually need another bag that I'm probably never gonna use. Anyway, we're gonna go cut my hair, get some groceries. So I'm probably going to end the video here. Thank you for joining us. Let us know down below what else, like, would you want us to go to more cafes in the future? Do you want to see other outside of Seoul stuff? We do occasionally go to Seoul, but there's so much to do in Korea that's not just Seoul, you know what I mean? So I think that we want to focus more on stuff outside of Seoul unless we have a specific reason to go there. So yeah, let us know what you would like to see. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.